Hello, welcome back. How are you?
We're not late.
No, we had tech issues. Three of the four people here had a little bit of a tech issue at the start, and Nate, he's just old.
Yeah, computers don't like me. It's fine.
You need more computer is.
So last we left off, the party had made their way back to the Deloraine estate, talked to a few people there, found out that one of the dragons has been taken prisoner, or surrendered herself as prisoner, so to speak. She's currently taking a appealing humanoid form.
Hell yeah, she is.
Jen, can you remember
Huh?
her name or just her cup size?
Neither. No, I know it starts with a V.
It usually does. Vazrith.
I don't want to be wrong.
Cassandra.
Callison, is that what you said?
No, Cassandra.
Oh, I thought you said Callison.
Calicindia,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
what? No,
It's
that
actually
sounds
Calicindia.
like a
you.
person.
Yeah.
Sorry, every character that I make now has to be in love with someone named Calicindia.
Wait a minute. You already have two love interests. I'm not giving you a third.
Don't you
But then
know?
it's a love
Cliven changed his
rectangle.
name after his childhood hero, Calicindia.
That's the cringest shit ever.
He is kind of cringe though.
He is.
So, this black dragon bound to a mortal form. For 2 days, you were told to get to Lavoka. Within 2 days, as you've decided to take her advice to test to see if the psionic or mental connection between the Dragon King and his dragons is just a proximity thing. Really, there's more information is needed. So, taking her in tow, you're going to Lavoka to get the court mage of Randrum to provide a binding artifact to stop her from going back to her mortal form. We ended as you were on the road, ever so fastly traveling towards Lavoka, much faster than most people's paces because your animals, your horses, don't require rest, which is quite beneficial.
Very nice. And we'd had breakfast.
You had breakfast.
We stopped for like 30-minute breakfast break.
Does there appear, as we're traveling towards Lavoka, does it appear as if there's any sort of signs of recent dragon activity in this direction from the ones that flew away?
From the ones that flew away, probably not, but from the ones that you'd already had dealt with,
Yeah.
yes, there's like still the scars from where they'd first come through.
Yeah,
I
but no like
noticed my
fresh.
connection's gone a bit fucky, guys. I'm just gonna put up a quick text difficulty screen and see if I can fix it.
I'm back.
Oh wait, never mind. It seems to be okay. It just bounced back. Okay. Oh, am I lagging for you guys, or is that on stream?
No,
You're
no.
not lagging for us.
Yeah, you're currently fine for us.
Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna put
My
up
internet
tech
went to
diff-
shit. So
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. Hopefully this gets stable. So you'd asked about was the signs of dragons, Nate, for what you missed. That's what Raph was asking. Was there any signs of draconic activity for the ones that fled? And I said not currently. It's only been the ones that were dealt with.
Yep.
You march ever quicker down the road towards Lavoka. What are you all doing?
We're going to be
Traveling,
close
I
enough
guess.
that I could send an animal messenger to not Granny, but to the Red Hag, right?
I
Once we
believe we
get
went
close to
over
the
this the other
Lavoka.
day, and I think it's however far I can travel in a day.
Yeah.
Me
I just wasn't sure if Lavoka was close enough or not.
inside Lavoka, it's possible.
Mhm.
I would say it's not guaranteed with the nature of how the road works.
Yeah, I figured. I just thought that it might be worth it to let them know give them a heads up for what's going on.
Well, Ria, I
Check
could
to-
just send them a message.
True. You know, that would probably work better.
I just want to use animal
Well, then-
messenger.
I
Let me
just
send
want
my
to be
animals.
helpful. I don't have sending or anything. I just have the
Well-
messaging.
The offer's open whenever you want.
I think it would be a good idea to give them a heads up, especially since the dragon did fly over towards Lake Hespire. They're probably
Okay,
already aware, but they should know about the rifts and the dragons.
Write down what you want me to send, and I'll send it.
Okay.
This is Nate's brain short circuiting. The dementia has kicked in. Is it Kinasi?
Zalaria.
Celeria. Shit balls.
Kinasi's
Kinasi's the other
granny.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah. The wooden spoon.
Okay, I'm gonna take a minute. You guys yap while I write out 25 words.
Emmeline's probably is probably once again posted at the front of the carriage, just remaining vigilant and conscious of whatever's going to be around them.
Leo will continue to teach Craddock how to speak common. But by the sounds of it, Des, you don't think that's going to be too difficult a task.
It's already going very quick. Like, he's already getting to the point where he could communicate quite brokenly in common. Because his common is similar enough that there's like a lot of crossover. It'll maybe like a little bit more dedicated time of study, but he follows along very quick.
Something like Dutch and Afrikaans or something.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
similar.
This is everything I want. Jen trying to...
I'm
Yeah.
trying to go so
Punchy.
fast. Keep
Everyone,
talking.
everyone stop and wait for Jen now. Just
Yeah, that'll make for
Yeah.
a great stream.
Stare intently.
Can I have the silence in the class while Jen does her maths?
Stop!
Sorry. Explain your working out.
Stop!
Louder, we can't hear you. So, Emily, as you're at the front of the carriage,
Thank you.
Ria has something she wants to say.
No!
Emmeline turns around to look at Ria.
You fucking assholes.
But no, seriously, I mean,
Do we-
as you're at the front, you see Craddock kind of just moseys his way on up to the front, kind of places himself in front of the carriage with you.
Good morning.
Hey, it's not a bad one. How's the roads looking?
How is you? Clear for the moment. Nothing too much out of the ordinary, but pays to be careful. How are your common lessons with Leo?
Not all students should be teachers.
That's fair. Not the best at explaining it, though.
Hey, you know what it is, intelligent people who've never been taught to teach.
Hmm.
Goes through too
Say
quick.
no more.
Well, it's similar enough. Common is sort of language you wipe your ass with, but it's nothing fancy.
No, it's not. I'm sure your Dwarven is different.
It's a love language.
Really?
Oh yeah.
What is the most romantic word in Dwarven then?
Corin's Rock.
Corin Drak?
Or don't mind if you want to, I will. You just asked me, do I want to fuck?
Right, that is very romantic. Yes, a love language, truly.
It doesn't translate one to one. It's a bit more of a, the courting way to ask someone after
If they want to fuck.
after you've smashed shovels, dinged a few minds together. Put your pick in their axe.
These are strange analogies, but fair enough. But no, I will. Well, noted for Dwarven. I will make sure not to.
Jen just sent me a sending. It's exactly 25 words. I'm so proud of you.
I've never been the sending person before.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Next
Because I'm a
campaign.
Homebrew
wordy bitch.
Homebrew
I'm
Next
spell,
a little
campaign.
yeah.
long-winded.
Yeah.
So, Rhea, as this conversation's happening,
I'm looking forward to hearing this.
I hand my scrap of paper to Leo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I counted.
25. Exactly 25 words.
That's what you needed, right?
It's perfect.
I tried.
And I send a message to Isolaria.
okay, shoot.
4 rifts with draconic squadrons appeared. Intended 5. 1 in Woad, Black Dragon flying towards Lake Aspire. Rifts facilitate travel through planes jumping. 25 exactly. I say 25 exactly.
Rhea says was a part of the 25 words, and you just love those off.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
That's what made it 25.
Okay, thank you for the information. Aware of the dragons.
She says she's aware of the dragons. And
Okay.
says thank you
The
for the information.
dragons?
That's what she said.
I hope that doesn't mean that there's I hope that means that she's just aware that there's a lot of dragons going on right now, and not that there's multiple dragons in the world that shouldn't be in there.
Sorry, that's all she said.
That's okay. I'm just hoping.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with dragons, just that there's dragons controlled by the Dragon King is a bad sign for us.
I mean, when they start melting our homeland and
We
invading
don't
our
know
countries...
if they're controlled by the Dragon King anymore. I'm not.
True, but if it's other dragons from other portals, unless people have also taken out the heralds over there, then they likely are.
I suppose.
It would be nice if there were also other people fighting the heralds as well. Because right now it kind of seems like it was just us.
No, there was about 12,000 people trying to help you.
I guess it's sent with the ability to close portals.
That seems to be where you're a little unique, doesn't it?
It does. I just wish there were more. Then there'd be a little less worry. But yeah, I have friends in the wood. I wanted to let them know. Thank you, Leo.
Oh, always.
I'll go like poke my head up front. Emmeline, how much longer do we have?
Desmond, how much longer do we have?
Emmeline
No, his
starts
name's
just
Craddock,
bleeding
it
from the
doesn't
eye
translate.
sockets.
Looks up at the sky, starts talking.
Fourth wall
You'll
break,
be at
makes
Lavoca
contact
by
with camera.
nightfall.
Pineapple. Yeah. We will be there tonight. Should be hopefully relatively early in the night, but still nighttime.
Oh, that means we can get dinner at that inn again. That'd be nice.
If it's still there.
It should be, right?
If it is still there.
Should we send a message to Lady Aura?
I assumed that they did, but I'm sure it wouldn't like cause any issues if we did.
Feel free.
God damn it. Now it's my turn.
Now it's your turn. We're 25
It
words
is your turn to be the
exactly.
sending monkey.
Fucking balls. Alright.
3 words done.
Yeah, that was in character. That's what Leo said.
It
Good
sounds
thing
more
he hadn't
romantic and
cast something
dwarvish.
yet. Everything
No, it
does,
really does.
apparently.
It really doesn't.
It's a love language.
It really does. It is. It's true.
Some could call it
Everything's-
romantic.
Everything's better with dwarves. Alright.
Arm.
Alright, I need to think.
Um,
Chat amongst yourselves.
What are you writing, Leah? Do you always write your sendings before you do them?
A bit
he
of
has
personal
to
space,
focus. He has to focus a lot on his sendings.
I just
Okay.
try to use more words than I'm supposed to, so I have to write it down. So I can cut out all the middle words so that the important bits get across. Although there is a guy who can do sendings without a limit. You just have to write your name in his book, and that's really cool.
What a man.
It would be really convenient if all sendings were just however many words you wanted to say.
True.
I think we could call it texting.
Why?
Because
Nosebleed.
it's like sending text back and forth to each other. Although I guess it is more verbal.
Why not call it scribing?
True, that would also work.
Quaint.
Long distance instantaneous communication is a little bit difficult. Or restrictive, at least.
Do you have a means of overcoming that on your side of the world?
Many telepathic bonds.
That was
For the
something.
That is-
dragons, not, I don't know about the mortals.
Yes.
Can you just like turn them on and off? It's just kind of like pinging somebody.
Pinging?
Yeah, you like send them a little thing. I'm trying to talk to you. Or is it just a path that's always open?
Please pick up.
It's more focusing on someone specific and you can form a bond across that way with them.
Do they have to like be open and receptive to the bond?
Once they're linked, no.
Oh, so it's just forming the link that's like that.
Once the link is formed, it's done.
It's cool. Yeah, I don't think we have anything like that here. Maybe some of the more like psionically inclined people do.
Hmm.
But I don't know
All
if
of
it's
the-
just like...
Well, most of the bonds that I know are short ranged. None of them are long distance across the world. That is different.
Dragons are cool. Scary.
Thank
but cool.
you.
You're welcome.
How goes your message, Leo?
I have an additional 5 words, and I don't know if I should use them or not.
I always leave them spare. There's no point using messages, using extra words if you already say what you need to say.
You need help getting rid of them?
No. I have buffer.
Okay.
I sent a message to Lady Aura. Does it go through? I know if it goes through, right?
You'll know if it goes through once it's done. It doesn't go through.
Oh, yeah,
No
right.
point fucking with you. Yeah, the message doesn't matter. It doesn't go through.
God damn it! All right.
The spell
You
is
seem
consumed.
frustrated. What's wrong?
Yeah. It didn't work. I
Oh.
do not believe she's on this plane of existence.
Oh, hopefully she'll be on this plane by nighttime. She did say she was really busy, right? Doesn't she have what are they called? The things where you can have multiple of you doing things independent of each other. Simulacrums, yeah.
Yes, I'm interested in that kind of magic.
Wait, if you're sending a sending to somebody and their original isn't on this plane, but a simulacrum is on this plane, does the sending differentiate between the simulacrum and the original?
Yes, it's soulbound.
Oh. So your simulacrum doesn't have a soul? It's not like splitting your soul in two?
So
No,
what would
it's a
happen?
magical facsimile.
So what would happen if someone didn't have a soul and you tried to cast sending on them? It wouldn't go through.
Doesn't everybody have a soul?
That's a good question. Is it possible to exist without a soul?
Yes,
Is it?
if only intermittently.
In that case, would it be possible for a sending to go through to that person, or would it always fail?
I guess it would depend. Like, okay, if someone died.
Leo's
and then-
disappeared trying to work out the math behind it.
What about
So,
a
like,
lich
let's
whose
say
soul
some-
is sealed in a phylactery?
That's
Well,
what
that
I
was
was
also my
thinking.
point. If it's
Yeah.
separate from the person as well.
Then it would go to the soul because, like, you can still sending people who have passed away because we know that they're in Vitrisian. It just goes there. So it wouldn't go to the body. It would go
They're
to
not
like,
in Vitrisian.
or did I say the wrong world?
You did.
Shit.
Canon. Vitrisian is now where all the souls live.
not. What is it called?
Rebosa.
Urbosa. Dang it. I kind of zoned out when Papa used to tell me about them. The magic part was so much more interesting. And I didn't think I would ever be able to go anywhere else anyway, so it didn't seem super important to pay attention. But so
suspect-
the sending would go to Urbosa.
Right.
Well, I suspect there is some sort of intention tether.
I suppose it's also
So
more
what
the
if-
intended recipient. You're not intending it to go to
Yeah.
the simulacrum.
No, yeah, that's what I mean. The soul is kind of like the lighthouse, but there would be some sort of translation of your intention of who you're going to send it to.
What if the intention
targets
is
the actual-
just whoever's here? If you knew that there's a simulacrum and an original, and you know that one might be away, could you attend to be whichever version is on this plane?
No,
No, because you
the
need to-
sending
you
requires
do-
you to
Declare target.
just yeah.
Dang.
That's
What
the best
about if
explanation
you-
I can think of.
Hmm.
Yes.
I think you'd very much like the Imperium colleges.
The Imperium colleges.
The magical colleges over on
Other
the other
side of the
I
world.
guess.
Yeah,
Oh, what are
Imperator,
they like?
the most magically advanced country. Airships,
Oh.
flying cities, the like.
The whole cities can fly?
Not all of them, but a few. The Imperium Junction can.
Huh. Do they also use elementals? It seems like the other side of the world uses a lot of elementals for things.
I believe that's partly how it works.
Interesting.
Hey, Craddock,
Hey, what's up?
how do you capture an elemental and put it into a battery?
Your first step is getting a battery that can store an elemental.
Bigger than
And by
this?
Battery. What do you mean?
Yeah, like a spell battery.
Oh, much
So
bigger
it
than
stores. Oh, we're talking like carriage sized or bigger?
that. Bigger.
What if you have a really small elemental?
It's not going to make a ship fly.
Oh, well, true, but it could make smaller things do things. Like, what if you had, like, a carriage and you had, like, air elementals that helped it from being too heavy so the horses could pull it and you could pull more stuff?
You just put it on the train.
We don't have trains.
if you had this technology, you wouldn't be worrying about making a carriage lighter.
So it takes But we have spell batteries. So what if you had spell batteries for elementals, and then it could do that, right? Or is it a completely different thing?
You can't really carry around a battery for an elemental. They're bigger than this entire carriage and the horses.
Got it. So there are no small elemental batteries.
I think maybe for some experiments there might be, but it's not very efficient when you're also... Smaller elementals aren't really as strong. So you need old elementals.
And all elementals are always big.
The strong ones, yeah. But also the battery size isn't always just about the size of the elemental. It's the capacity to store the output from the elemental.
So how efficient it is.
Me.
Is that true for spell batteries too? Are there like limitations on like the strength of the spell you can put in them?
Right.
Yes.
Hmm. So I guess it probably has to do with quality of materials as well as construction.
Right.
Hmm.
A lot of gems.
What kind of... Huh?
A lot of gems.
Yeah, I figure. Everything uses shiny stones.
We're not that dissimilar from magpies.
I'm definitely not.
No, you're not.
I still don't really understand why we don't just use the shiny stones but instead we make these coins for stuff instead. It already exists. Why would we do it?
I'm not going to try and explain the basis of currency and economy to you.
It wouldn't
No,
be the first time.
It's futile.
I'm just saying, the barter system in the Woad works fantastically. You don't have to waste time carrying around a bunch of stuff that can't save your life. And all your needs are met. Easy.
How big is the population of of a city in the wood?
I'm not from the cities in the Woad, but I know there's a really big one called Yundov. I've been there a time or two. Do I know about what the population size ish is?
It's like about 15,000.
15-ish, 1,000-ish.
If you go a lot bigger, it gets a lot harder to do barter.
I can see that, yeah. Because then it's hard to find the people who have the stuff that you need. And it's a lot less jack of all tradesy and more specifications.
There's a reason they abandoned it. A lot of people. It's gold
guess it
backed
depends.
most of the time. It is basic. The coins have a basis in value according to the gold.
Wasn't that why they're made of gold or other precious metals?
Yeah,
They're
but
not completely made of gold.
they're gold plated, or some of them are, but not many.
Gold alloys.
Wasn't gold really soft? So that would be kind of hard if it was made out of gold.
Yeah, when
Like for a
people can
metal.
forge them, then
Yeah.
and they need.
Ria's at this point just trying to like fill the silence of travel. She's just like, I feel like I'm digging a weird hole.
Hey, he's into that. He's a dwarf.
True.
So as the day progresses, bit by bit,
Thank you, Des.
Thank you.
I just had to have a bit of awkwardness for you guys. I'd say
You're
just
waiting
not
until
even
one of us called
sundown,
it out.
but it's maybe like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. You make your way to Lavoka. It becomes visible in the distance as it gets ever closer and looms. It's definitely how would I say, relatively unharmed. As you can see, there's a large kind of magical barrier that's been risen around it just by the ethereal shimmer.
Hell yeah.
There's a few that you see at first, small and like specks, and then more and more as you see there is dozens of griffin knights flying through the sky patrolling.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
You make your way in as you kind of get close to the barrier, and this flying down from the sky griffin knight lands in front of you. Dryad, bark-like skin of dark, kind of purpley, reddy hues.
Hello. We're here to
Business.
see Lady Aura.
Yes, she should be expecting us.
We came from Valorcrest. We closed the portal, and we need. She was in contact with the mages there to give us a
Names?
Oh, I'm Ria, and she like holds her hand out to shake hands. Unless he's like on a
Yeah.
griffin, and it's really
No,
high.
he's up on a
Emily.
griffin. He didn't dismount.
Okay, yeah, got it.
Ria, Leo, Emmeline, and company.
Alright, and he kind of warbles his way through the magical barrier. About, say, somewhere between the ballpark 8 to 10 minutes later of waiting, an archway kind of forms in the magical barrier. Inside, you can see the village clearer now.
Guess that's our cue.
Yes. Let's go.
We head towards Lady Aura's tower.
Yeah, the tower that's kind of ramshackled against the side of the inn.
Yeah. The
Mhm.
Weasley's house, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much. As you make your way through the little town, it's not as quiet as places you've been. There's still people mowing around their day-to-day basis, but there's not like a grand sense of merriment. As you get closer towards the Hollow Inn, there is that sort of thrum of, of joy, of respite in the darker times, as a lot of the town has gathered for drinks upon the news of hearing that the rift has been closed.
Hi,
It's
everyone.
nice-
That was us. That was
Yeah,
us,
it's like-
everyone. Hi.
It's nice to get to see when you do a thing and it has like an immediate positive influence on others. The fruits of your labor and all that.
Hmm.
Mhm.
When you get inside, there's a wood elf kind of looks towards you. I believe the lady is expecting you. If you
Yes.
head up towards the tower.
Thank you. Scurry our way towards the tower.
As you scamper and shimmy your way up the passageways in between crowds and people, just making sure to not get any alcohol spilled on you in the process, and also not to lose anyone of your company.
Craddock's
Yeah.
picked up a drink along the way.
Well, Craddock's
Yeah.
got like this small little cask, it's just like under his arm, and he's just walking.
Oh,
Credit, where did you get that?
Yeah, it's not a bother, it's free.
Insight check. Was it free?
Roll me an insight.
It was definitely free.
It is free.
Approved. Carry on. Credit, do you need spending money?
Hey. No, I ain't with money. Not
have your
leave
own
your own
money?
realm of existence without a bit of coin.
Okay,
Aren't you the
good.
one who just was talking about economies? What's the likelihood that the currencies are the same? The languages weren't.
If people are damn money is money.
Fair.
What's the name of a country on the other side of this continent?
Brazil? Wait, that was one, right?
She had a stroke.
I
think
I
so.
don't know. Random?
Wait, you said
No,
on the
we're
other
too
side.
close to Random. That's back out yonder. What's on the other side of the
Oh,
continent?
we're still in it.
Oh,
Oh,
other side of the continent.
alright.
Oh, I have no idea. I've
Okay.
never
It is
been over there.
Ojikir.
That's
Alright,
the
tell me, it's
most
Ojikir
other
in money.
side of the continent.
Yep. Fair. Smart.
Good enough.
Moving on.
Silver, copper, gold.
We also have electric money too. Although
That's
that's
it's
not
the
us.
most efficient method of trade.
My man.
It's not common. Unless you go underground. Wait, we do it. They're not elves. Or sorry, they're not dwarves, but we do have underground people.
Elves that live underground.
Mm-hmm.
Now you've seen it all.
That seems like it's how it's meant to be.
They have wine made of mushrooms.
Hey, so do we.
Craddock needs to find a nice Starless. A nice Starless to
Starless
settle down with.
brothel.
Yeah.
Asterisk.
He would be set. He would be set.
So as you make your way up,
Difficult,
Vazrith is like pulling looks as she's walking through here.
Mm-hmm. As expected.
If she wasn't, that it just means everyone else in the tavern is blind.
A few people whisper, but you kind of usher her through as quick as you can. She's like among the tallest here with even the elves. Her attire does not make her blend into the crowd. Her wings and draconic tail is some whispers of concern.
No, we'll just go through quickly. It's fine.
It'll be
It's
fine.
fine.
Yeah.
You make your way up to the top or to the entrance of the tower and knock. The door opens to the rasp of your knuckles.
Hello?
Upstairs.
Upstairs.
All right, let's go. Head upstairs.
Again.
Hello.
You see Aura now. Her white hair is kind of
Good
just like
evening.
up in this messy bun. There's paper everywhere. There's multiple different like chunks of sapphire just kind of floating and just oscillating throughout the space around her.
Mhm.
Right. How are we? Are you good?
Quite.
Yes,
Vazra is a dragon that has defected.
I'm aware.
Mhm.
All good. Just.
That's
Are
right.
you
Contextual.
aware of the little tests that we're trying to do?
I've been given a bit of a debrief. I have this. Here you go, being of inexplicable destruction. Put this on. Willingly. She's like got this beautiful, like almost like platinum and sapphire choker. I'll need you to attune to that, or I'm going to kill you.
Fair.
Respect.
That's all it is. Take a few minutes, but she fastens the choker. Do I get to know what my death collar is going to do? Yeah, I don't see why not. So for all of you to know, and your prisoner, there's a command word to unlock that. I'll give it to you another time when she's not around.
Good enough.
That's going to stop her from returning to a dragon form or casting any spell above 3rd level without experiencing a lot of pain. And should that be removed without the command phrase, the willingful attunement makes it so it's not an issue, but the target will be feeble-minded into infinitum.
All right.
Can the target unattune to it willingly?
Nope. No, without the
Bravo.
command phrase.
Aura, as always, you are a delight.
I'll look over at Razrith?
Call me Vaz.
Sorry, that was me struggling because I can't read.
That tracks.
Thanks. Like, at least it's pretty.
Blue, silver, and black does go well.
Yeah.
You see, she kind
Thank
of
you.
Perfect.
puts a
I
hand
know
out
it's the last minute.
and a little bit of a flame appears in her finger. Oh, it does tingle when you do a cantrip. Feels like someone's scratching the back of my brain.
Thank you for the last minute throwing that together for us, Aura.
It's okay. You're all gonna have to wait until the morning to be teleported, though. I'm
That's okay.
tapped for stuff like that.
Fair
That's
enough.
That is.
understandable.
We can have rooms. Well, we'll take rooms here if there are any available. Otherwise, I'm sure we can make arrangements elsewhere. Perfect.
How are you doing? We heard that one of the. Have you been briefed on the whole? I don't think so because that was this conversation. Okay, so all of the dragons are their free will doesn't exist because the Dragon King takes that away. And when the portal was closed, that connection was severed. For Vazrith and then 2 other dragons. One of them flew close to towards the direction of Rendleton, and the other one went over through the woad. So what we're trying to do is see if that connection is reformed through proximity to the Ember Rifts and the Dragon King, or if it would have to be purposefully reforged. Because if it's such a case that it has to be purposefully reforged, then there's a bunch of potential dragons that might be willing to be on our side, because now they have free will for the first time.
The one that flew south towards Rendleton didn't mention that.
Oh.
We didn't stop to talk, though.
Fair.
Is it dead?
That would be very poor use of my time.
Yeah, she is a very high level wizard now. I mean, not to brag or anything.
Quite. Oh, Rindleton's got that. We've got bigger fish to fry.
Would you like to see it? As she talks to Vazrith, and she has like this like block of sapphire, and you can see like a biological dissection of a miniaturized black dragon, just like splayed out as if everything's been labeled, is like just suspended in sapphire.
That's so fucked up.
I'm learning.
That's beautiful.
Also, a little disconcerting.
I didn't know the tendons linked where they did, but
I look over at Vazrith. Can I tell how she's? Does she
Yeah.
seem upset?
she's actually looking in like a little bit like staring in, because like this is like a perfect dissection of a nervous system kind of display right now.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, my neck.
So it's more like interested at what's going on than
Well,
like,
it's a-
oh god. Yeah. That is gonna be. I got an natural 20
For a total
Ooh.
of,
for a total of. I haven't opened my sheet yet.
we love that.
Good lord, Jennifer.
Don't you fool Amy.
Yeah, damn.
We've been
was
playing
personal.
for like 45 minutes. What the hell?
I was distracted because of the sending. Insight
It's
is
25 words.
And it's only
Rude.
25 words, you understand?
and it's a 25 roll too.
25 roll. There's a morbid curiosity for Vazrith right now.
Okay.
She goes, how did you? And Aura kind of just smirks a little bit, just as kind of like a bit of a gremlin smash. She goes, oh, you're new to this realm of existence. I'm something of a big deal.
Quite the celebrity.
Yeah. Very interesting. She kind of leans back from it. And Aura kind of just sets it up on the mantle. And you can see like some of the nerves inside are twitching. And like the things trying to put it. This thing is conscious and alive in there.
Oh no.
Or it's kind of fucked up.
Does it have to
Wait,
be
Lady Aura?
conscious?
This may seem like a stupid question, but how confident are you in its binding?
Extremely.
Okay.
Oh, if the sapphire breaks, it comes out like that.
Holy shit!
Does it?
Have you
does
ever
it
had
feel,
fresh air on a cut?
Does it feel that it's completely dismantled?
Severely so.
Oh. So
Can you commune with it?
It can hear me.
So
Can
it's
you
just
un-
in irrevocable pain forever?
Until I have the good grace of mercy to let you stop.
Can you read its thoughts?
No, but I'll let it suffer for a little while before I even try and listen to anything it has to say. It'll be more forthcoming.
So hmm.
And that's the dark fae influence on her.
Yeah.
That's the Queen of Nine Magic, baby.
Guess where she learned that spell?
I was gonna say that's the Queen of Nine Magic, baby.
Oh.
I know.
Impressive.
I can show you some if you'd like. There's much we can do with it.
Yes.
As you see, she pulls out like these set of like alchemical tools and runs a finger atop the sapphire, and it becomes like almost porous on the top. And she takes like these small drops and goes, "See, it's fine with acid," and acid starts to seep into the sapphire, and it truly does nothing. But this is where we can experiment to see what it's good with and what it's not good with.
Professor's
Interesting.
already told us.
I'm sure she told you something.
Mm-hmm. Cold seems particularly effective.
Not particularly.
Not. I mean, not resistant. Like it's regularly effective.
I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about concocting potions that are going to kill these things. Or, for example, this. As you see, she mixes like 4 ingredients together very quickly and drops it in, and you see all the splayed out, separated muscles start spasming like a meat salted after death.
That's useful. Can I have that? Can I have that recipe?
When I'm done, I'll spread the news far and wide.
So cool.
Would that also be effective against like our more natural dragons?
I don't know. Maybe. I've never had a reason to try.
I was more meaning of people who shouldn't being attacking them. And now having the tools to just eradicate them.
If they have the tools to mass do this, I would be more worried about them as individuals innately.
Okay.
I need my
Anyway, do
rest
you have any
and
more-
my study. So,
Yes. Before we leave, have you heard any news about the other portals, or
a bit, not much, but little bits here and there. I know for the first time in many, many years, the Onyx Great Worm has taken flight. I know that the Onyx Guard has been mobilized, and retired members have been re-signed for duty for the Onyx Knights.
good?
For Mount Ondi, communication has been lost. And for the,
Archhold?
I believe it's, for the Archhold,
Archhold.
they're putting up a strong fight, but it appears they're being overwhelmed. There's been boats sent from Kerrigan, I've heard.
There is a 5th portal.
All right.
We don't know where it is.
It's
Okay.
likely that it didn't. The dragons didn't make it through on this side because that one opens into hell. And Hell was not happy.
Good
Yes,
riddance.
They
the
were-
dragons may not have made through, but now we have a portal to hell.
No, now
Oh,
they have a
serious?
portal to hell.
But it didn't get all the way through. Is that what we're...
That's what
Inferring?
Bazarus
your
said
information
that-
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
the
cool.
portal to Hell, and then the Herald is the one who facilitates
Basically,
the
it goes
next
portal to
into
realm,
us.
realm to Quenthus.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now Daraplin can get into Osiris, but we can't. We don't have the direct portal out. Okay, cool. Good. In that case, forget that. But that's how it's working. Ria's right.
Any other questions before
That's
I
it.
get to my sleep?
No, go and rest. We'll figure ourselves out.
Thank you.
She
Yes.
takes the
Perfect.
sapphire kind of display and just kind of holds it up to the light as she walks upstairs.
Should we go get some rooms?
Yes. Let's go.
Would you like to get
Head
dinner
back
as
in.
well?
Why not? Think we need
So that doesn't look comfortable.
Journey?
No, it doesn't.
No.
Scientifically useful.
But also torturous and awful considering the whole lack of free will before and after.
Elves.
Hey. That is concerning when it comes
that's
from your
quite
mouth.
accurate to the doctrine, that's they said.
Yes, so let us eliminate every single last one of them and remove every part of them from existence.
I'm-
That is equally as
I'm merely
proportionate.
jesting, but that's fucked up.
Apologies, we are just being invaded by dragons who threaten to exterminate everyone that I know myself. Apologies if my joking towards such a matter is not fine-tuned.
It's forgiven.
Tolerable.
Maybe I'll just go to bed.
Come on, let's eat.
Is it smart to eat down here? I'd say like as we're
probably
like walking
shouldn't.
down the stairs. Yeah, I don't think it is. I think
I will
we
get.
should probably eat up
I
in
was
the room.
about to say the same thing, Emily. Let's go get.
I will
we'll sort
book
out
some rooms.
I'll wait up here.
Perfect.
Would you like me to
Head
stay
down.
with you?
I assume someone should.
And she just kind of goes and like sits on the stairs for a minute or two while they go off and they do stuff.
Because it's just you and her. You seem a little shaken.
Yeah, I think that I don't like war. I know that's silly and it's stupid, but it would be one thing if all of the dragons wanted this, but knowing that you guys had no say, and then your first moments of being able to have agency over yourself results in forever torture is awful. And then when that getting brought up doesn't really matter is also awful.
Might make it a bit harder for others to defect if they learn of such a thing, but so be it.
I understand the need for understanding your enemy, but I think it's more like the sick delight in it that made me uncomfortable. But then I do understand the hardship that her homeland has undergone because of over the last few days. But that doesn't mean that it's fair or right.
It really
can
is
understand.
fair or right. I promise you the dragons have done things just as fucked up as that. So
It doesn't bother you.
Does what bother me? What happened to him? Not particularly. Why do you think I surrendered myself to try and not be that?
Fair.
If he was smarter, he would have done the same thing. I don't intend to end up like that. I'd be lying if I didn't think that it makes it harder to think more of my kind will join a fight against the Dragon King if they think this could be what waits for them.
More of them will likely simply try to run away to somewhere far and remote, I assume.
That would be the hope.
But then, if the forces coming really are as oppressive as everyone keeps indicating, then it seems like that would also just be a band-aid, right? Sometime far away until everything catches up.
Most of my kind won't believe that the Dragon King can be beaten. I don't even know if I do yet. I'm still making my mind up on that.
That's fair. I think that anything can be beaten eventually at some point. Nothing lasts forever. That doesn't mean that we'll be
Few
able
things
to.
do.
Maybe it's just the mortal thought process then. It feels like the only thing that's positive that will always happen is that things will be changing, right?
I know contextually more than you. It's not fair for me to take away some of the experience of learning for you.
What does that mean?
It's better for you to learn these things on your own.
About things changing?
About the way the universe works, perhaps. I have a different understanding. I've had longer.
Is it because you're a dragon or because you've lived longer?
I live longer because I am a dragon. But I'm
True,
also
but
over
elves live a
500
long
years
time
old.
too. True. I really hope that being close to the portal doesn't re-spark the connection.
I'd hazard a moment to say I would be upset if it did.
Me too. I know we've just gotten to know each other, but I do mean what I say. I think it would be really nice to get to be friends.
We're going to have the definition in theory.
Hmm?
The definition of the word. Friends.
Oh, it's different for everybody, but in general, people who care for each other and look out for each other and want what's best for each other enjoy spending time together and comforting each other when you're sad.
There's many emotions I haven't experienced, and many things like that, like friends, hasn't been a thing for me before.
My first friends were dragons, believe it or not.
The best ones usually are.
They definitely think about things differently. I grew
If
up
they
deep
have
in
dragon's
the
blood, they definitely have hubris.
woad. I think everything has hubris. They also have this patience that I've never had. The willingness to wait for things to work themselves out. And to knowing when to act instead of jumping to act.
Well, that probably comes with the few thousand years of life that we also want to have.
That's fair. Yeah, I grew up deep in the woad. And my granny is one of the witches, and so whenever she was busy, I would go exploring with dragon woads. Or woad dragons. They kept me from being hurt by other things and kept me safe.
That is the dragon's duty, to keep the mortals safe.
Is it?
As long as you're not an elf.
I wish that there was coexistence then. Rather than a need to be in control. Seems like that's where the problem comes from.
An old god is wont to do many things with its time. The elves are a threat to his normal. Or the normal he wants.
True. But if this isn't common knowledge, because I, as a player, can't remember, then pretend I'm not saying this. But weren't the elves like the old gods, like one of their first creations?
Oh no, you wouldn't know that. That the
Okay,
Star
I
Elves were the
figured.
first mortals.
Yeah.
They were the first creations of the Dawn Watcher and the Matron of the Woods.
Yeah. So, I guess there were probably a lot more, and it wasn't really this big happy family kind of situation then, huh?
There was
Among
a lot
all the
more
old
old
gods.
gods. The Dawn Watcher. His worshippers, the cults that we found of his, scattered few and far between. They were very difficult to deal with.
What's it like?
What's what like?
I don't know. I've never met like a big group of god worshippers before.
Don't you have
There's a city.
loads of them here?
Yeah, but like I wouldn't describe any of them as cults. At least not ones I've met.
Everything that's not the Church of the Dragon King is a cult.
Oh, got it. So not like actually a cult, like just anything that's not. Okay. Seems very oppressive.
They've thrived for what they have.
True. But at this point, there's been generations, right?
You?
So it's hard to know to want more whenever all you've known is a box, right? And we don't
That's
have a box.
Probably the point of it. As this is
Exactly.
happening downstairs, Emmeline, Leo, as you make your way to the bar counter to organize rooms, you see the same elven gentleman, gentlewoman. It's a bit difficult to tell. They're quite androgynous. Slick black blonde hair, very slim build, very swimmer's build.
Yeah.
Well, everything you weren't up there very long.
It was everything that we needed. Lady Aura was more than able to help us, and it is quite late at night. So, it'd be rude to stay up there for too long. We do require rooms for this evening.
How many?
6 of us. Well, I know that you're probably busy at the moment with everything that has happened.
6
So
rooms? I can do 6 rooms.
whatever you can spare. Certainly.
You want everyone to have their own room. You
Sure.
want Dragon Lady to be in a room by herself.
Oh, yeah, true. I was like, yeah, why not?
We've never
Yeah,
done individual rooms before.
I mean, I have.
As a party,
Three,
we haven't.
What have you got in terms of a suite?
Not
like
many.
No,
Have a few double
just if one
rooms?
of the rooms. I was going to say, at least one of
Doubles.
the rooms can be a double. That would be.
I have
perfect.
3 doubles.
That'll do.
Sure.
As you're kind of doing this, shouting out in Draconic, which scares the living shit out of half of this crowd, to you, Leo, from across the room, Craddock goes, I'll need my own. I found one. If you want to watch, you can, but it's up to you.
Who is he
4
with?
rooms.
He's got like this tall, piney guy.
It begins. It begins.
They will say out in comment, sorry, we're from Arthgrad. Perhaps I'll pay for another room. Just a single sleeper.
Oh, all right. So 4 rooms then, we'll say for the night. I'll need 8 silver.
Done. I've got
I'm
it.
not there, but I can fox swap. So you definitely could have just dropped one of those rooms off and had 2 shared and then 1.
We have
Yeah,
money.
but then
It doesn't. Like, we have money. It doesn't actually.
Yeah, but I'm hoping it's on a different floor so we don't have to hear it.
Mm.
All right, cool. Taken care of. Leo, just pick it up. Can I have a receipt, please?
I can give you a receipt and you check out.
Good enough. Thank you.
She hands over the keys for the rooms.
I'll go give Craddock his room key.
As you hear Kenny goes up there, plant a sapling and don't worry, it's as wide as I am.
Have fun.
Thank you. No. Can we have food brought up, please? I'll go back to the thing. Go back to the
meals
word
are
elf.
extra, but if you room, how many meals?
5 for a start.
5.
Craddock, you good to get your own food?
I know what I'm eating tonight.
Oh, God, Lord. Yeah, 5.
It rhymes
We'll be
with
fine.
grass.
Thank you. Fucking spare me. Emily, can we please get out of here?
Sure.
The meals will be.
Oh.
Yes, the elven was kind of chuckling a little bit.
Yes.
Good Lord.
Let's just finish up first.
Another 6 silver, and I can have 5 meals brought up for you.
Perfect. That is too easy. Emily will hand across 5 silver.
Sweet.
As you make your way up, Craddock making his way up, he kind of nudges into Leo. He goes, "Hey, I'm putting down roots."
Why?
He's a tree.
Yes, I got it. And from one fresh hell to the other. Have fun, Craddock. We'll be leaving early in the morning.
What the man?
It's fine. I'll be good to go.
Make sure
Alright.
you do get some rest, though.
He just gives a thumbs up as he goes up the stairs.
Interesting,
Right.
man.
Yeah. Interesting's the word.
Right, let's head back and study the rooms.
Yeah.
Who do you think, just before we get there, who do you think should be staying guard of Azeroth?
I'm happy to do it. I've got no love for her. I'm more than happy to put her down if she gets a bit chirpy.
Right.
Perhaps we take it in shifts.
I don't think I would much prefer us all get a good night's rest, but
I'll do it.
So as you make your way to the
Perfect.
top of the stairs, you see Valzarth and Rhea sitting there, mid conversation.
right, we have rooms.
So who's staying with who?
Helena and I can take a double.
Yes, lady.
I've
Lady Emily.
Craddock is preoccupied. He'll join us in the morning.
Okay.
Yes.
I've got some work to do. I'll pull an all-nighter, so I'll keep an eye on our prisoner.
I smack him on
You
the
see
forehead.
Vazrith, you probably think she's doing this intentionally. She blushes and she goes, all alone in a room with me.
Right.
You're sleeping tonight. You can't go with an all-nighter. We're not going to spend another day on the road where you can rest. You have to sleep.
Ugh. Fine. When it gets late, put me to bed.
Are your intentions pure?
Well, you're not a magic scroll, so yes.
Mm.
I don't know. I saw the way he looked at me when I did that dragon magic spell.
They're defensive.
I think that was at the spell, not at you.
So
Leo's only intent is towards magic.
I'm by myself tonight?
You're welcome to hang. You don't take up much space, Ria.
I don't, but do you guys? So did you buy an extra room then, or
There is, yeah. You've got some
Oh.
space if you want.
I don't. It's just weird.
Well, we'll get a receipt. The patrons will pick it up. Food will be brought up.
Perfect.
Right. It's late. We should get to it.
Yes.
So, as you all head to your room assignments for the night,
Honk shoo, honk shoo.
Each of you
Well, I
bedding down.
will ritually cast alarm, so Leo will start taking a
Oh,
spool
wow.
of silver thread. It's an artificer spell.
Ooh.
So, like putting tinsel up at Christmas, but there's a silver thread that runs all around the room, all around the window, all around the portal of the door, and all silver bells just all
do you
around
know
it.
she said I could cast up to 3rd level spells? I could dispel that.
It's not for your escape.
Who's it for?
An extra layer of security. It doesn't hurt to be prepared. Don't dispel it.
I won't.
Good. Go to sleep.
Have no need. I'm not tired yet.
You guys haven't even gotten dinner yet.
Oh yeah, right. We'll wait for dinner.
Would you like to play cards while we wait?
No, I wasn't lying when I said I had some work to do.
I could help. I'm quite intelligent.
It's for that reason entirely why you won't.
So you'd let me help if I was stupid?
No. Because I don't entirely trust you, and you're very intelligent, which means you may be able to sabotage my work. So no.
I'm going to watch anyway.
Go for it.
What are you working on?
Ah, shit, improvisation. How much magical bullshit can I make up in 20 seconds?
Make a pitch as much as you want to. If it goes too far, you'll be corrected. Let's be real.
Well, I'm trying a statistical analysis on abjuration wards. I'm trying to maintain a particular spell in a particular time in a particular place.
That's curious. Which spell is it? Shield, I assume?
No, it's I'm trying to make it spell agnostic. That's the challenge.
Oh. Its use cases would be limited, but a few specific abjuration spells, wards get quite simple.
They do, but I wanted to embed any spell inside of the abjuration glyph sequence.
Glyphs are tricky. A lot to get wrong. Experiments are often expensive.
Yes. Which is why I need to get it right.
I could help. I do know glyphs.
So slide a piece of paper over to her. Quill and ink. That's missing 3 layers of glyph sequences.
It's missing 4.
Have a go.
She licks the tip of the quill, dips in the ink, and very eagerly just starts scribbling over, leaning over like the desk far more than she needs to. Her top hangs low. Rhea in the other room, nosebleed. Anime scene across the room.
Leo's completely indifferent.
She finishes it. Here you are. Hands it to you. Roll me an Arcana
Theoretically
check.
Correct. Yep. It's a 17 on the dice plus a million. 25.
Do you know the glyph of warding spell?
No.
She has just created a glyph of warding scroll.
Fuck off, really. Hot dog. But I didn't give her an arcane ink.
No.
Great, cool, thank you.
Are you not even going to ask how I did it?
I'd be lying if I said the curiosity wasn't there. My
Ask.
spell ink and the proper paper for this is away. How did you elevate the components?
Ask nicely.
Please.
Nicer than that.
It's impressive. It would save me it would completely reduce the floor of all wizarding.
I don't think you could replicate it.
Dragon's blood?
No. The acid I can spit in my draconic form comes from 2 separate glands. A mixture of 2 components. When I dipped the quill on my tongue. It was one of the secretions. She sticks her tongue out. Would you like to analyze some?
Yes, I would. I'll pull out a
She
small
just pulls her
glass
tongue
vial.
back in and smiles.
Well, that's not very sporty.
Maybe we'll get there.
Maybe.
As that's happening in another room, Emmeline and Helena. Do you need any help, my lady, with your armor?
No, relax, Elena. And please, just call me Emmeline now. I am curious,
Feels
Elena.
a little weird.
Why? You always used to call me Emmeline. This is not
Yes, but
is
you're
a
in
new
charge now, so...
Yes. What is it that you want, Elena? I am curious.
What do you mean, what do I want?
What do you want from this?
I was told to go in the mission for the family.
Yes, but no one in our family does anything without also wanting something at the same time.
No, but you'll forgive me, I lost family a few days ago. I'm still trying to figure out what I can get from this personally.
Understandable. When you have an answer, let me know, and I will try to accommodate it.
Experience is good, but I do not know yet. I'm scared. I thought I was dead.
I would be shocked and horrified if you are not scared or some ways terrified at what it is that we're doing or what it is that we've already done. You have done more than what most people on this side of the world can even claim to have done.
That is true, but I am worried. I had a dragon man got a great sword through me, and
Yes.
I used God's blood in a ritual.
Yes.
These are not normal things.
No. These are not normal at all.
I'm
But
a bit surprised that you are doing it, if I'm honest. I did
Why
not
is that?
think. I did not think this in your cards.
And why is that?
I figured you were going to be sent to do more espionage work. I did not think you were going to be a public hero.
Neither did I. But fortunately, unfortunately, we have needed someone to do this, and I have been the right person at the right time, doing the right thing. So here I am. It is a bit out of my
Congratulations.
wheelhouse. I don't know if congratulations is the right word for it, but thank you regardless. It is strange, though.
Yeah,
How are
it
you?
was a little bit strange.
True. But how are you after everything, but also after the attack on the estate?
It's not processed yet. I don't know. It still feels surreal. It does not feel like it's actually happened to me.
No.
I think
That
I'm in
will-
shock.
Yes. And it will come a time once this is all settled when you are not constantly in fight, not really flight, but just fight mode. And everything has settled that it will hit. But if that is when it happens, then come to speak with me.
You've measured a lot.
Someone had to. You always had a strange, I suppose, reputation growing up. You were the
What do you mean?
youngest. The youngest of our family. And from what I heard, you had a bit of a hot streak at times. A bit of more rebellious ways.
I was sent to a church to learn magic of a god I don't particularly care for.
No, but we have to keep up appearances, I suppose, was the logic behind it. It would be strange if no one in the family paid any notion to it, but no, I understand. What type of magic would have you preferred?
Truth be told, I don't care for magic.
That is sacrilege for our family to say you do not care about magic.
I don't care for it. It's I don't know. There's something exciting about the thought of being like a knight. Would be cool. You know, it's
That is quite the change.
but a holy paladin or knight does not really go with Delarain.
Well, maybe not at the moment, but things can change.
Are you playing a coup? She
Yes,
chuckles as well.
But no. Depending how things go on this journey of events, there will be chances maybe for you to train, like see different things.
When we have killed all these dragons, I will probably retire and get a nice house and husband of my own, have a few kids, and call it a life.
Or you
don't have
could
as long as you.
discover a true passion and calling for something else. You never know. This is a strange journey. We are heading into many potential different worlds. You never know what you might discover.
That Kradik said he wished to taste the flavor of human.
Yes.
Over here.
Yes, he made a number of comments as well. That strange man, but driven. You can say that much at least. He has his goals.
What is a
even if they
halfling?
are-
He asked, did I want to make a halfling?
I do not know. I imagine it sounds like a small person, I suppose. But I do not really know. Maybe something from his side of the world, a term.
He disgusts me.
That is fair. He is very, very open with his thoughts.
He would be better off without the tongue.
Maybe. But he is useful.
You say so. You're in charge.
No, but I value your thoughts.
As you kind of continue getting ready for bed. Maria, all by yourself. What are you doing?
Said all by myself.
All by myself.
I feel like Rhea probably doesn't really know what to do with herself, to be honest. She's just like,
Starts running in spot.
Yeah, I was
well,
gonna say
she's
she's
kinda-
running up and down the room in fox form.
yeah, she just kind of like sits on the bed, just kind of like kicking her feet for a minute, just like, I haven't had my own room in a long time. She's probably going. I think she's probably gonna open up her notebook to write a letter to Paparelli and then not really know what to write and just kind of like close it and then just kind of like go back and like want to write a letter. And then just like there's a lot of questions that she wants to ask, but she doesn't feel like any of them should be asked in a paper form where somebody else could pick up the note and read it. Type situation. So I think she's probably just gonna like not really know what to do with herself and just try to sleep and probably not be able to because she can't stop thinking about all the stuff that she wants to talk about. So
Okay.
just, you know what I mean? Like one of those kind of nights. They're just like, I can't do any of the things that would make the thing better. I'm gonna sit here.
So as you lay down and toss and turn and toss, trying to find a comfortable way for the night to feel right. You kind of flip from one side to the other, and then as you kind of go to roll one more time, you find it kind of feels odd. It's not like you roll, it's more like the wave crashing against a shore. And you feel like yourself gets kind of washed to the side, and you look around, getting very disoriented for a second. As there's this beautiful pink sand beach just kind of sprawled out in front of you.
I don't remember falling asleep. Huh? Does it feel like a dream?
It's kind of like a dream.
Do I see anything that like catches my eye, or is it just like flat
Give me a
beach
perception
from
check.
like, yeah. Perception 13.
as you kind of scan the beach, it's nothing, and then you realize the warm pink sand is a perfect backdrop camouflage for the same warm pink skin tone of a familiar tiefling sitting with his feet in the water.
I'm gonna get up and like slowly walk over. I'm gonna give him like a good like 5 feet worth of distance.
As you begin to
Just
make
'cause
your
I-
way throughout the area,
Mhm.
the constant feeling like there's a shadow in the corner of your vision is just ever present. But every time you try and catch it with your eye, it goes away.
I'm gonna assume it's Whisper.
He doesn't notice you. Kind of looks out at the sun, kind of looking a little bit smaller than it does on Quenthos.
Are you okay?
I'm not bad. You see his pink skin, still warm, is a little bit more ashy, slightly paler. Like, probably hasn't been sleeping the best, or just isn't in the isn't ill, but doesn't look well.
Is this my dream or your dream?
Honestly, at this stage, doesn't matter.
I wasn't asleep. I
You
was
are.
tossing and turning because I couldn't fall asleep, and then I was suddenly here.
It's good news you fell asleep.
I'm sorry.
I know.
It doesn't make it better though.
It's not your fault. I've been thinking about you still. Yeah, right, that sounds weird. I've been having dreams of you still. That sounds weirder.
I understand. Can I sit with you?
Sure.
I'm gonna put my feet in the water beside him. I know what you mean though.
Same. It's my worst enjoyed series that gets put in the newspaper every day when I get another dream of you, and I don't know if this is the time I watch you die.
So me being carried away by a big herald of a black dragon also scared the crap out of you too, huh?
Rain is Oculus. Welcome in with the party. Thanks for the raid. How are you? We're in a dream sequence. Things are going to get weird.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't so bad for me. It was fairly instant.
Did
I saw
get
you
to
get
see
dragged
once
through a
we went
portal.
through?
Yes.
Sorry. Go on. I didn't mean to cut you off.
It's fine. I saw you go through, and I saw the weird-looking gentleman with the bone-scarred arms save you straight away. So it was a bit of a
I
clench,
think
but
that's what happened. I don't remember any of that.
probably for the best.
I remember the dragon talked to me before I passed out. I don't remember what he said though.
Can't recall myself. It's I'm happy you're still alive, for what it's worth.
It's worth a lot. I mean, I did consider you a friend before I accidentally completely destroyed your life.
There wasn't much to destroy, in earnest.
But I was put in charge of things, and then that power was disregarded immediately, and I wasn't strong enough to be able to make things go the way they were supposed to once they fell apart.
That Jan fellow is a bit scary, and Carol is not much nicer. I can't see what they do, though. For some reason, my dreams don't give me the power to see people who have ill intent to me, just you on repeat for quite some time.
Mm.
It makes it difficult to be mad at you.
Sorry. You can be. You have every right to be.
Then I see the endearing moments and the silly things you get up to when you're not on death's door.
You have to have the good moments, or else this stressful, intense, and overwhelming fear of going against a thing that can very easily kill you doesn't feel worth it anymore.
I think I know why you're here this time.
Really?
It's a bit more intentional, I'll be honest.
You can summon me.
It sounds a bit icky when you say it that way, but I like to think of it more as I was reaching out to warn you.
Warn me.
I'm not just having dreams of things that have happened to you and will happen within the next day or so.
Mm-hmm.
It's going a little bit beyond that.
You're having dreams of our future.
I'm having dreams of our future. I don't know if me being on this realm of existence is changing exactly how I work.
Mm.
You did well with that rift. I'm wary to say too much because I don't know if my portents don't tell me if I've intervened or not.
Portents.
My dreams, my visions.
Yes. It's up to you, right? I mean,
I don't know if the things I've come to see happen because I've told you they'll happen, or because I haven't told you they'll happen.
Got it. You don't know if you're telling me. You don't know if you're seeing the path laid out without your interference or not.
I don't know if there's a difference.
Would you believe me if I said you're not the only person in my life to have this fear?
I would. In the interest of research on this all and figuring out if things go better with my intervention or not, I have two things that I wanted to talk to you about.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to start with the good news or the bad news?
Something different entirely first. Can we still be friends after everything that happened?
I think so. I hope so. I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever see you in a mortal form again.
Not everyone I know has a mortal form. It's not
I
the
don't know
first
if I'll
time.
be alive if your estate gets their hands on me.
They don't want to kill you.
I don't think they have that set in stone yet.
I don't think that's fair.
Fair doesn't care for real.
I know. You look paler. Sorry, 1 second.
Did you want to eat?
Sorry.
It's I feel disconnected.
From what?
I don't know. I don't think living souls are meant to be in the heavens for this long.
Probably not. Unfortunately, if you come back to Quinthos, they will be able to find you because he touched you before you fell through.
I couldn't come back if I wanted to.
What do you mean?
I did not send myself here.
You don't have the power to send yourself away.
I'm not studied enough to do something like that.
And Des, I need your help for a second.
Okay.
Okay, I know Very Hot Dragon Lady gave us a rundown. This portals go through here to get to here. This portal goes through here to get to here. None of them went through both. I feel like one of them... No, they didn't. Okay. Got it. I wasn't sure.
That's okay. You also, from memory as well, I will confirm for you, it was the guy who was teaching him magic who sent him here to a safe
Yes,
house.
who's the prisoner now.
Yeah, who's also been turned full vamp. Spot on.
Yeah. I want to help you. I don't know how.
I know you do.
that, and I'm here because you want to help me do, huh?
Doesn't seem to line up very well for us, but at least we have these moments.
True. I'm fine to have more of them, by the way. I've been worried about you.
I've been deciding whether or not to reach out.
There. Did you see the thing about the fox?
I saw snippets.
Do you know what that was?
I have theories, but nothing I'm set in yet. You're dancing away from it, though. Do you want the good or the bad first?
Bad.
Your group, I don't know how, but you're like a flint and steel. When you go through that teleportation to Avora, you're going to ignite a rift.
Another one?
A smaller one. I think it's meant
In
to
Avora?
disorganize. But if you're ready when you land, theory could close it quite quickly.
But
I
we
know you
don't
can
have
put
the
out them,
supplies.
but there's something about your group I haven't pinpointed yet that triggers poorly sealed ones or ones that are waiting to be opened.
They're going to blame it. Oh. They're going to blame it on Bazareth, maybe.
That's the good news. Can't say much, but if she's not with you when you go to Mount Ondai, someone very close to you will die.
Your good news is more of a warning than good news, I will say.
The good news is that there's a way to prevent someone's death.
True.
You've already done it.
It's not her fault. It's not any of their faults.
you should get the thing you use to close the rifts with before you teleport tomorrow.
It's much easier said than done.
You've done it. I know you can do it.
You know what it is.
I don't want to say it. I think I do.
I don't like it, and I don't know where it comes from. And I
That
think
makes
every
sense.
time I do it, it eats away something inside of you. It's the only thing to stop everything from going away, right?
Give me an insight check.
Ooh, that's not bad. How insightful am I? I'm pretty insightful. 24.
In this moment, you think there's something in the back of Gilius's mind or something that he's not quite saying. And that he's holding back on some regard of something. So while you decide what you're going to do with that, we're going to go to break very quickly. We'll be back in about 5-10 minutes. We'll be back shortly. Thank you for the break. Thank you so much for all the follows for everyone that's come in. If you have any questions, we're on session 49. We're very far in. Just ask in the chat. I'd be more than happy to answer, or someone will answer while we're in the midst of roleplay. I tend not to respond too much while we're in the midst of roleplay, but I do appreciate it. Very cool. See you soon.
There's also a Discord server for a bunch of questions after the fact if you have those too.
That's true. See you soon. welcome back. So, Rhea, as we left off, I said, as you're talking about the god's blood, Gilead seems to know something a little bit more, has something that's conflicting him as you're talking about it.
I kind of like give him an expectant look, like making it seem like to him like it's obvious that he wants to say something and hasn't said something. So I'm kind of like waiting for him to say the thing.
Give me a deception check.
Okay. I mean, it's not deception. It is honest.
It's deception.
Is it? I think it's persuade. Okay, it doesn't matter. What is my deception modifier? It's charisma based. It's alphabetical, right? You just plus 8. 25.
Good.
I don't think you want to know.
I think there's a lot of things that I don't want, but I think running away from something because I don't want to know the answer is a lot worse.
What if the answer's so bad that you don't do it and you'd refuse to close the portals?
If I don't close the portals, my entire home will be burned to the ground, and everything I know will be gone.
What if me telling you makes irreparable changes?
Isn't that every conversation of meaning that you have with the people around you, though?
I'd like to have a conversation someday with someone that doesn't involve irreparable changes.
We have had a few.
Did. We had that little awkward evening at the auction.
Yeah.
Feels like a lifetime ago already.
When you fell down on the street?
That's not very specific with me, unfortunately.
And I went, oh, hey, wait, I know you. And then I helped you up and you were like, oh, good.
At the time I broke my nose, yes.
Yeah, we fixed it.
We did.
That's
I don't
not
think I
irreparable
smell
damage
I
forever.
can't smell the same anymore. But
You can't?
not through the left nostril.
I'll look into if I can fix that too. You want
You
to
can
try
decide
talking
then.
around it without telling me exactly what it is if you're worried?
Yeah.
Is it someone I know? Is it worse than saving the world?
I don't think so.
Then I think I should know.
Only the Dragon King can close his rifts. Or at least only a part of his being can close the rifts.
Gilius, who are my grandparents?
The matron of the woods is your grandmother, who inadvertently is part of the Void Dragon.
Do you know where she is?
No. There are people who do, though.
That's why it feels wrong. That's why it feels familiar. I'm having a name blank. Sorry, give me 1 second. I know her.
Calasindir.
No, not Callus and Deer.
Canasi.
Bazzer.
Maria.
Shut up. Bazzer said that you've met Bazzer, or not met her, but you know her.
Seen her.
What do you think of her?
She's not with you. A man don't die. Someone close to you dies.
Well, yeah, I'm asking what you think of her.
She's
How much of-
distracting.
Yeah, she is. She seems nice, though. She said that her job before everything was to hunt down the bodies of old gods, the physical forms.
All right.
She said that if everything goes well and that if we do end up becoming friends, she'd like to help me.
Haven't seen that far.
I'm not asking you to answer what the future holds. I'm
Your
just trying
grandfather
to
would
talk
be
to
very annoyed if he knew what I was telling you.
I know you would. Or maybe he's seen the timelines where you do and you don't tell me, and he knows the difference for what happens, and he's quietly
It hurts
cheering
my
us
brain when I think that way.
on. There's no way to know one way or the other. That's why he doesn't interact.
Yeah,
The Tavises want him to. They want him to lead the charge against everything.
that is why they are siphoning the blood from his wife.
Because they think it'll get him on their side?
No. They
What do you
think
mean?
it will force him to act eventually.
I mean, as long as they're not taking her blood faster than it would replenish itself, they're not. They're not killing her, are they?
I haven't seen that far.
Yeah. There has to be another way.
Maybe we're just a few days from me seeing it.
Well, don't push yourself. I mean that you already look worn out.
Yeah. I suppose I do.
Is Whisper still mad at me?
Less.
To be honest, I'm a little scared of Whisper.
I wouldn't be.
Is Whisper
She's-
good?
Whisper looks out for me.
That's not what I asked.
I don't know. Whisper's never done me wrong. As for good or evil, I can't say. I don't know what Whisper's true being essence is, other than an imaginary friend I had when I was very young.
I've just heard stories of what the beings that come from that realm are like, and what they want and what they do. And that scares me.
I'd take Whisper over the Tavis estate any day.
You know what? At this point, I kind of agree. But I do think that they're a very strong force for stopping the Dragon King. So regardless of how I feel, I still have to help. 'Cause I can't let that happen.
I know. You'll do your best. I'm sure of it.
I'm sorry that I couldn't help you the way I wanted to. Do you think that there
Many-
would be other places? Sorry, go ahead.
Well, you
No, you
being
go.
morbid.
No, go. You go.
Many people aren't going to be able to be helped throughout this. Perhaps I am that lesson for you in the grand cosmology of things. Oh no, oh, hello. Am I back? Does no.
I can hear you, but yes.
Nah, it's my side, not you guys'.
It's not.
One sec. Hey, we're back. So, what was the last thing you heard me say, Rhea?
I could hear you, I just couldn't see you.
Okay. I couldn't hear you. So the last thing I said was perhaps I'm here to show you that not everyone can be saved.
People aren't lessons.
Are you
They're
sure?
people. Yes.
Your state seems to make habits out of making lessons out of people.
People are still people, regardless if you learn lessons from your interactions. They're not there for the purpose of teaching you something. They're still their own individual, autonomous beings with wants and dreams. And forgetting that is a slippery slope.
I've never had someone in my life I felt tied to. It's hard. You're inescapable in the most beautiful way.
I'm sorry that it seems to also be a burden for you.
If this is what my purpose is, I'm okay with that.
What do you want your purpose to be?
I don't know that. I've not had the chance to think of that for myself before. I've either been running or going somewhere or in flux. I've never had the stability to think for what my purpose is.
Yes, I'm lucky in that regard. I had a lot of stability. There's a lot of secrets and a lot of things that I didn't know, but they were all for my benefit, so it's hard to resent them.
You feel kind of like the world around you just kind of like as if someone's like tapped a glass of water and ripples go throughout your vision.
What was that?
That's good morning, I suppose. As you wake the next morning to someone shaking you awake.
Ugh. I'm awake.
Time to get up, Ria.
I have to talk to you in a million.
All right. Well, Craddock hasn't come back yet, so
Can you go get her? Can we meet in here real quick?
message Emmeline. Send Helena into Vazrith. Ria wants to talk. Come into her room, please.
All right. Sure. Helena, would you mind watching over our guest, I suppose, Vazrith? I need to meet with the others quickly.
I will do my best.
Thank you. Emily, go to meet the others. So you wanted to talk without everyone else? What secrets?
I met with Gilius again. For the first time since
Gilius?
everything's happened.
Right.
Yes, but I don't think mortals are meant to live in heaven.
He is on the Rebosa.
It looks like it's draining him, but he's still
It is.
having dreams about us. But he thinks maybe because of the influence of the realm, he's having dreams of what could possibly come to pass.
Right. And
He
what
wanted-
has he seen?
He wanted to give me a warning. There's something tied to us, and I mean us as a like motion to like our group, that will trigger dormant or smaller portals waiting to be opened. And once we go through the portal, we're going to be facing another rift immediately. So, if we're going to be there, we have to have some means of closing it before we go through. That was the bad news part.
Bad news.
There was also good news, which is still kind of bad.
Okay.
He said that if we don't keep Vazrith with us, somebody is going to die when we go to Mount Ondai.
All right. Well, we do plan to keep her with us, so that is a positive.
Yes, but didn't you say that Carl was planning on taking her away from us? When he could? That they were going
Yes,
to
but
pick her up?
Is that not the plan?
I think it shouldn't be.
We test.
I think she needs to stay with us.
Sorry, let me try catching this again. If she's not with us when we get to Mount Ondai, someone will die.
She doesn't stay with us.
If she doesn't stay with us, got it.
If she's not with us during Mount Ondai.
I mean, we can
Not
always
just someone
request
like
people.
someone close to Rhea.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
like she hasn't said that part yet. Let me have that moment.
Yeah.
It-
Make sure it's
not-
not
not
player
just-
stupid.
No, it's me being in character.
All right.
I don't want to lose either of you. It's not
It
just
was one of us.
it was somebody I
planning on
care
dying.
about. It was somebody close to me.
Interesting.
And of
Des,
course,
can I
he doesn't know if the thing that he's telling me is before, if is the result of before or after. But she has to be there.
Right.
He was willing to reach out and wants to still be friends after everything that happened because of me.
Right. Sorry, Des.
He just got
What
some
was
kind of
Carol's-
a DM.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What was Carol's message? Just to go back to that in terms
They'll
of.
intervene when they can, but for now, use your best judgment.
Yeah. Yeah. Carol's told me to use our judgment, so if this is our judgment, then there will be no intervention.
Also, you don't know when Carol will be free to intervene.
And from the
Yeah.
sounds of things, he also said that he was very busy.
Yeah.
You're not going to see me for a while type of busy.
Yeah.
I do not think it will be too much of a problem on that front.
If it is, I need your help to tell him no.
Certainly. But
course
I was
I will.
told to use my judgment, so if this is my judgment, then
You see Leo's kind of rubbing his hand a little bit at the mention of opening a portal.
something that's marked us, you know?
Yeah. I think it's me.
I think it's you as well.
I think I'm going to open the portal when we get to Avgrad.
It might
Hmm.
not be that you are going to open the portal. It could be a result. You make it sound like you're intentionally doing it.
No. What I
Don't
mean
put
is
that
I'm-
emotional connection on that.
No, I thank you. You're right. I'm not intending to do it, but I think just my mere presence will do it.
You might trigger it. You might not cause it. There's a
Yeah.
difference. Then you might.
So here's the thing. Do we go to
So-
Avgrad knowing that we're going to open a minor portal and a major portal?
The major portal's already been opened, but it is
Yeah.
going to open a minor portal just by us going there. But the major portal won't be able to be closed without us.
Yes.
Then
So
we're
we
going
do
to
need to
two,
go there.
two doses of God's blood then.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, I'll message Lady Tavis once we get going, and
We need it before we go.
We need it
Yeah.
before we go through the portal.
You need to message her now. Please.
all right. Swoosh. I'm gonna wing this one.
So I'm gonna wing this one.
But don't.
5 words.
I
You did whoosh whoosh.
Oh yeah, right. Fuck, shit balls. We'll need
Okay.
2
No.
doses
Oh,
of God.
shit balls.
Shit balls.
Stop it.
We'll need 2 doses of God's blood. We'll open a portal when we get to Avgrad.
9.
I've got 9 left.
Yes.
Suspect that I'm a spark to open minor portals.
There you go.
We can work with this. We know you open them. We send you to ones where we know they were poorly closed. Seal them proper.
I assume that when that happens, I automatically voice it back. Yeah.
Sending God's blood to the inn.
Well, there's that taken care of.
I think that I don't know for certain, but I assume that if Gileas has seen a future where Vazrith makes it with us all the way to Mount Ontai, that it means that the connection isn't sparked by proximity. I don't know for certain, but that does make sense to me. If it's not the case, then I am asking that we bring her regardless.
It's done. She'll be with us at Mount Ontai. Because I'm the
Thank you.
person you care about and I don't want to die.
I do care about both of you a lot.
No, it's me. It's fine.
Interesting. I'm curious. I'm curious why. What happens if we don't bring her?
I would also
I'd rather not
Like-
find out, Emmeline.
No, I'd rather not to find out, but I am curious as to what she can do, and that is, or what knowledge that she has. If
It
she
might
hasn't
not be
told us.
knowledge. It could just simply be the fact that she's with us. There's a lot of
Circumstance,
things.
I think.
Just her being with us
Maybe.
could change the timeline. There's a lot of different potentials.
There's a lot of different potentials, but if we're all thinking of what ifs and what could be, then it's also
Right.
what if and what could be if it's more than just coincidence.
Oh,
And that
I
has
know.
me curious.
There's also another thing that I want to work on in the background. I know that this isn't our main objective. If Gileas doesn't have the power himself to leave Verbosa, it is causing a negative impact on him, and I don't know if it will kill him.
You want me to try and get him out?
If he comes back to Quinthos, he will be immediately found and he will be taken to the Tavises, and then his fate is out of my hands. And as much as the Tavises has helped us, I don't trust them to act in his best interest. And I have literally destroyed his entire life by trying to get him involved, by trying to help him. And that's my responsibility.
There's always
If
a way to make
possible-
someone go off grid. And I'll
If
pull out
possible,
the. Yeah.
he might be able, if we could take him to somewhere that's not Quinthos. And the first place that makes me think of that is Granny's hut. They live in their own reality. It's a subdimension, so it shouldn't.
To take him
Harold's-
straight from Rebosa to
Or
Granny's
even if he's
hut.
just here for a moment, but we come out at Granny's hut so he can immediately go inside. Because Granny's hut moves, so it doesn't matter.
There's another option. We send him to our friends in the Resistance. It's a different plane of existence. It's reasonably safe. They have
True.
a certain comfort level with magic.
I think that would be even harder.
Yes.
We wouldn't know
I
how
mean,
to
I've-
get
I-
there.
I've been
I
there.
mean, we also
of
don't know.
time.
They will probably return back to the other side of the world.
I guess that depends on how his sword, if his sword can take him over there. I don't think it would be able to, right? It's more of a straight line kind of thing.
This is
I
all
don't know.
hypothetical and in the future. I think it's within my wheelhouse to do so.
Well, none of the Emperor Rifts go to Rabosa right now. That's the problem. That's what I thought too. I was like, oh well, then when we go to seal that rift, we could take him out. None of them are going there. That was also my plan.
Hmm.
If there is one, then we could use that potentially, yes. But there aren't any right now.
You have to think about it.
That's what I wanted to say it so that you could have a think.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
But
my
I
latest
think
project
also-
just got sped up, so I've got a bit of overhead to solve a new problem.
I think
know we're
after all
busy.
this is said and done as well, the set of priorities will be very different from focusing on Gilius with the Dragon King's imminent arrival.
I do understand that. It's just I don't want to risk him again.
Understood.
If it's possible, if an opportunity arises, I would like to act on it, is all I mean. And we're a team. And it would be disingenuous of me to believe that and to not share it with you.
Let me think of a solution. I immediately think of at least 3 ways to achieve this. Time is our curse right now.
True. But I thought it would be fair. It was only right to tell you.
Thank you for telling us.
We've got a lot of fighting ahead of us, huh?
Yes.
Yeah,
Time to get everyone together?
I think so.
Okay.
Let's go see where that bloody dwarf is.
Hey,
I
your
think
responsibility.
we probably should wait for him to come to us. Unless you wish to see something that you have probably never seen before.
Look, there's a lot I haven't seen before, but I'd rather keep it that way, to be honest.
It's true. I'm ready to go. So I'm gonna go check on Bazarth and see how they're doing. Considering that Helena is probably terrified of her because she was recently had a dragon shove a sword through her chest.
I will. Actually, we don't even know what the room. He stayed in.
that
We
one.
can ask down front, and I walk out the door and I go.
Oh no, I just send a message to.
You haven't given him an earring.
All right, but
Hmm.
message that allows me to send a spell in that direction.
Oh.
I don't need to
That's
do
fair.
it. I got everyone earrings so that we could all have the ability to broadcast.
Got it. You already had message. Got it. Okay. I'm on board. I'm here.
Craddock, are you alive?
I am doing just fine.
It's a bit later than we thought, but can you be ready in 15 minutes?
Sorry, my mouth was full. Aye.
All right, pack up, clean off, let's go.
I hope he doesn't have any splinters.
Math splinters.
What an awful place to get a splinter.
It's not the worst.
I go and I knock on the door that has Helena and Bazarth.
Who is it?
Is me. Yeah.
Come in.
Any pinging from alarm? That wasn't Helena, myself, or Ria?
Are guys good to go? Sleep okay?
Yes. It was painfully boring night.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We talked glyphs.
Oh, well, that's better than nothing.
Although he is interested in my excretions now.
How so?
He likes what I can do with my tongue.
That really doesn't sound like him. There's got to be some magic-y thing going on here, huh?
Oh, it's magic.
Fuck's sake, Des. Never change.
It is like, I'm here to throw saucy characters at the party now. No one in the party is saucy, so now it's my job. Okay. Do you want to grab breakfast?
Sure.
And I'm gonna go downstairs and grab a table for us to have breakfast.
I'm going to come into the room, collect my silver wire and my little silver bells. Meet you down there.
And once we get breakfast, I do want to knock on Aura's tower to let her know that she should have a delivery coming through.
No response.
So that, oh, okay. She doesn't like to get up early. That's fair.
No, she's too busy torturing a dragon.
Yeah.
It's not going to torture itself.
You
Doesn't
made
have
this. You made this.
I did make that. That one's mine.
That's my gremlin.
Yeah.
The
Oops.
inn itself seems to be pretty quiet this morning. As people descend the stairs, you see Craddock makes his way down. Very pleased with himself.
Well, at least
Good
there's that.
evening.
Morning.
Hey, morning.
No, as in, did you have a good evening?
Ah,
Hey.
a question.
He's a good one. Yay. Yeah. There's a lot of giving that wood.
Would you like some breakfast?
I am parched. Fluids. And salts.
I do a breakfast.
Nature is a thing. We all just twiddle our thumbs until we can go talk to Aura.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we have a little bit of time?
We have a bit of time, I imagine.
I did go knock on
It
the door and she
depends.
didn't answer, so.
Is
She's
there something
probably-
that you wanted?
Valzard goes, time for what?
Yes, that was my question.
No, I need to pick up some components. And I
What
think
do you
this
need?
is as
Maybe
good
I
a...
have it.
Sure. I need a few hundred golds worth of diamond dust from our investigations last night, and I need a small silver file, like a platinum file, about
File or
That-
vial?
a file, PHIAL,
Oh.
It's like a glass cylinder,
Mm.
but it needs to be platinum inlaid. It's
I
expensive
actually
because of the
I
platinum.
don't have any belongings on me. I was merely jesting.
That's all right. I'll indulge the curiosity.
I think you have time to run out and grab a few ingredients. I do not think.
I don't know what all they'll have here. I mean, Aura is a great
No.
mage, but it is a smaller town.
And I was going to say I think you would have better luck talking to Aura to try and get those ingredients, but you're welcome to have a quick look and see what you can find.
No, that's
So
all
if-
right. I'll ask Aura. It's the best bet.
What's the plan for the morning while we wait for her to awake?
I didn't really have one.
Yeah, I kind of thought that it would be a wake up, breakfast, leave type of the situation.
Let's hurry up
Mm.
and wait, I think.
I wonder if there's. I mean, we can ask and see if there's anything to fun around here to do while we wait. I'll go over to the front desk person. Do you
May I
know
help
if
you?
Aura gets up later? Later.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, got it. Is there a specific time do you think we should be looking for?
No.
Okay. We were thinking about going and exploring around for something to. Do you know if there's anything interesting to do while we wait?
In the village itself, there's Temple of the Dawn Watcher. Very nice. There is the smaller shops. There's a few things to do, really, but
Thank you.
is there something specific or
Not really. We
Um,
just apparently we had some time to kill that we weren't expecting. So
there's a lot of tea that gets imported from the road. There's a very, very historical graveyard.
thank you.
I'll go
As
back
he
to my
says
party.
Oh.
up, Vaz was did that gentleman say a Temple of the Dawn Watcher?
Yes.
I'd very much so like to go and see these cultists.
They're not cultists, but
I
yes, we
would-
can go.
Yes.
I was actually
Certainly.
going to ask if we could go anyway. We've been there once before. Been a while though.
Perhaps we can swing by an alchemist or something of that effect. Maybe they've got something glassware that I can probably make work.
We'll
Certainly.
do our best. And we go on a morning adventure.
Let's go for a walk in the morning. I would like to find either a glassblower or an alchemist or some sort of manufactory who would have a file that would meet my requirements.
There is none.
Small towns, so good.
Small towns.
No
Anyone
alchemists
who
or
would have
glass
done-
blowers.
Not good enough.
Sorry, you got too used to Karakin.
Yeah, I did.
You guys have been spoiled with capital city after capital city.
Yeah, we have.
That's all right. Wizarding's half the fun is in the not being able to get things. It's the delayed gratification.
Yeah.
Fair.
So as you make
So-
your way to the Temple of the Dawn Watcher, situated in the heart of Lavoka, inside is a familiar for some of you priestess inside of Velia.
Hello again.
Yeah, you're all look familiar. Aye. You weren't here all that long ago, were you?
It was a little
yes.
while back.
There's less of you. I hope your friends are still healthy and alive.
They
They
are
are.
just otherwise occupied.
Can I help you? Service is not for some time.
We were mostly wanting to look around at the collection, if that's okay.
Oh, by all means, if you've questions, just let me know.
I'll look over to Bezrith. Was there anything in particular you wanted to look at?
You see, she's just like skimming through some of the holy texts. Excuse me, cultist.
She's not from here. Stop calling them cultists.
Priest.
Hello, priest. Do you commune directly with this Dawn Watcher? She kind of looks at her. She goes, "I interpret the signs he sends, and to the best of my ability, am granted blessings by his divine grace." You see, heresy.
I elbow her.
She's just like, huh.
I was personally gonna go to the graveyard for a few minutes. if you guys wanted to look around.
I'll
So
be
I
here.
just kind of
There's-
wave
there's
as I like
books.
walk, like inch my way towards the. I want to see if I can find if the spirit of the book decides it wants to pop out and say hi again. No.
No.
Rhea definitely kind of goes around and goes, "Are you here? I don't want to talk again, if that's okay." Just for a while until she understands that she's not getting anything, and then she'll go back. Not there this time.
As inside,
anything fun?
Leo, Vazra is kind of going. She looks towards the alms box. Are all the cultists beggar? So
People like to contribute. This is a small town.
are you going to contribute?
No.
But it's a small town.
It is, but this is not my faith.
What is your faith?
Private relationship.
So a
You'll see
cultist.
soon enough. Of a sort, yes.
It was really funny.
Can I have a piece of silver?
We'll hand it over.
She goes over and puts it in the alms box.
And make sure she doesn't swipe any.
No, she doesn't. She puts it in, and there's almost like this like expectant look. She's looking at the alms box, expecting something to happen.
Uh-huh.
She kind of looks around the room. I think it's broken.
It's not magical. It's administrative. We're not paying the Dawn Watcher. We're paying for the maintenance of the gardens and the food that goes to, to feed the priests and.
Can they not get
Yeah,
their
Given out. It is also
They
given
can-
out to poor people as well, usually in churches. I do not know about what the Dawn Watcher does, but in many of the Ascended,
Does the
it is
Dawn
used
Watcher
to
steal
help.
from the poor?
no, it is to give.
But
That
if he
is what
does
I
not
say, it
give
is to
that
give.
out, if this is money for the poor,
I imagine. I do not know. He could, for all I know. I know very little about the actual worship.
You could always ask the priest.
No, but
And,
where's the fun in that?
I'll go over to the priest and say,
I try
My
not to
friend
converse
isn't-
with heretics.
You
I
talk
Well,
about
you're
elbow
what?
her
conversing
again.
with heretics right now.
and then I go up to the priest and say, my friend is from far away and doesn't quite really understand how all of this works. From
I-
open...
What is she though?
Do you want to know?
She looks vaguely tiefling.
We can go with that if you'd like. Like, this is just, like, Rhea's just being genuine, like, if she wants to know, because it might upset her.
Sure, I know. What does your friend want?
She doesn't really understand how churches function and work. She comes from a place where everyone follows a sole single religion, and everything is very managed on that front. So she doesn't really understand like why the alms box is there, for example, and how everything works.
I'll
from
try
that.
and educate her. As
Thank you.
Velia goes through and she starts talking to Vaz about the kind of the conceptual point behind the temple, but then also the history of the Dawn Watcher, the founding of the Star Elves, and the War of the Gods, and the Grand Exodus. And you see Vaz kind of like sits there, and her tail just kind of starts like flicking a little happily. All right. Thank you.
that answer your questions?
I'm satiated for now. We can talk
Make
about
of this,
this.
Craddock.
Thank you for taking the time to explain everything.
You're more than welcome. You turn to Craddock, he goes, hey, don't watch was not very popular around from. His sons are much better. Arkhammer, now that's perfection.
It's true.
Have you seen his handiwork?
The Arkhammer?
Mhm.
You're looking at his handiwork.
Well, yes.
I knew that was coming.
And I gesture over to Emmeline.
She's got some.
He was just sort of standing there, just like looking around, inspecting.
Yeah.
Hey, she does look cut from stone, you're not wrong. Those legs
I mean the
anyway.
blade on her hip.
Blades.
It's a blade on her hip?
The sword hanging from her holster.
A look
Never
up and to
fucking
the left.
noticed. Ah.
Yeah.
I could get used to the Elvish height difference.
I hate it here.
Hey,
Yeah,
their old
there's-
god stuff there that already came out of the War of the Gods is a bit wiggly, but it's not far off.
What's different?
Timeline, deaths and battles. A few of them are just
Mm.
here and there.
That's fair. I mean, it is a history of somewhere that's far away and no one has ever been to.
As you all begin to kind of make your way out of the temple. Lazarus goes, that heretic is quite delusional.
They're not heretics.
You're a heretic.
Here you are, technically.
Yes.
No. You've turned your back on the Dragon King. You're a heretic. It's time to start making peace with the bed you're lying in.
Yes, but just because I'm a heretic does not mean I cannot call other heretics heretics.
True.
And
But-
in their eyes, they are not heretics. You're a heretic anyway for believing in the dragon god. So,
That
who was
is
right?
true.
Who was wrong?
Why do you think they're delusional?
Well, they're completely wrong against the doctrine.
Which doctrine?
And the Dragon King's telling of events, it's all different.
The propaganda.
I'd imagine so. I'm curious where the reality lies.
Usually
Well,
somewhere in the middle or in between the lines.
Yeah. History told by the victors is always one that paints them in the best light.
You'll learn it. You know to look at history through the lens of the writer.
I'm not learned. I've told you this is one of the requests I have, is to learn all these histories. I know how to read and write, but I've never read a book.
I'll go back into the temple. Do they have books for sale?
They have like various holy texts and stuff that are around, but none like that are expressly like for sale.
Hello. I'm a bit of a scholar and I'm looking for a bit of reference material. I know you don't have much for sale, but you have spare books that perhaps I could
I have
acquire
a few
for a
holy
donation.
texts from the eyes of sun and moon.
I'll take a few. Something a bit more about the histories, or at least in that kind of vein. I know they are mostly holy texts, but what have
I
you
might
got?
have something. Because I don't really have them for sale. I just transfer.
I'll make a donation.
Whatever you can. I'll go package some up and go fetch them for you.
Yep, appreciated. Thank you. I'll go drop a couple of gold into the
She got like 3
the arms
books.
box.
2 of them don't even have a title. They're just like literally just her transcribing text to text.
Mm-hmm.
Good enough. Thank you very much. Plink plink.
Thank you so much for your donation.
Not at all. a worthy blessing. Does Leo know what the appropriate see you later is?
For the Dawn
See you
Watcher,
later.
no.
Yeah, good enough. Thank you, bye. Come back out.
Have a nice day.
Perhaps some alternative propaganda.
Oh. Well, I suppose.
They're not going to be perfectly accurate, but think about it as contextualizing a worldview.
I'll need more books.
Eventually,
Feel
when we're not
feel that in
hunting
my soul.
down. Eventually, when we're not constantly moving to hunt down a bunch of rifts, there will be a library that we can visit and actually spend time in.
If we have time, could we buy me a bag?
Of course.
Okay, follow up. Could
There
I,
we go.
by what I know of conjuration, that won't last.
It'll last until I decide not to, and I'm not planning on
We can
conjuring
get
anything
you a
else.
proper bag at some point.
That'll do for now.
We have time. We passed by a shop on our way here.
Oh,
I'll
Did we?
buy you a bag.
They're small markets.
Yes, we can get you a bag. That is not an issue.
There probably will be a better selection in a larger town, but
Hmm.
it's better to have something rather than nothing here.
it's functional.
Did you have... Was there
Yes.
another request that you had? Sorry, it sounded like there was more to it.
I was going to
Please.
ask for money.
Yeah, I'll give you some money. We should probably get you some supplies like rations and things as well.
Oh, I'm more than able to get my own food now. After that night's rest, I'm finally able to not be on death's door.
Do you need any help with that as well? Is there anything else that hurts?
No, I'm feeling fairly healed up. Restricted, but healthy.
Okay, let's go get you a bag.
Please.
Okay,
You're gonna
it's-
walk
there's
around.
just-
If I
There
remember
is,
correctly,
Arrow
there's
Down
like that
Market.
one. Yeah, there's like that big market that you pass by, or big.
Yeah, it's
you
a
know.
lot of woad goods and a bit of
Yeah.
barter stuff. You
Any
see as
incense?
yeah, definitely.
Can I just pick up a batch and I'll do my own accounting for it?
Sure, I'll allow it. You see
Cool,
as
thank you.
Vazrith kind of goes up to one of the stalls that's like setting up various like trinkets. You see like from where the kind of the scales are on her shoulder, she just pulls one before she gets there. Excuse me, good sir. don't
I
have
walk
much
up to
gold
her.
buy.
Hey, just a second. And I grab her elbow, like, hey, you just ripped off a scale. Are you good?
For now, yes. This is a dragon scale. I imagine it'll be worth quite a lot.
True, but okay,
Oh yeah.
fair. That's fair. I didn't even think about that. I just wanted to make sure you're okay. You know, you don't have to do that. I have money.
I know, but that's not incredibly painful. It'll eventually grow back. And if I only sell one for a bit of gold, it will. I don't
Okay.
want to be begging off of all of you.
I don't see it that way. It's fair. Do what makes you
Just let me see
comfortable.
how much I can get for it. She's back up.
Okay.
Good sir, from the battle that all happened very recently, you'll forgive me. I have found a shard of a black dragon scale, and I find myself low on funds right now. Would you perhaps buy it off me? And she lays it on thick. And let's see how she does with her persuasion. All right, I'm good to go. She's got a small bag of 87 gold.
Fucking hell. Perfect. Anything else that you
You did
wanted
really
to buy
good.
here?
Am I allowed browse?
Yeah.
All right
You
then.
want to go shopping together? Just wander and have fun.
I mean, for a little bit. We do not have too much time.
True. Just a little bit of fun.
Leah's
There's a
got to
bunch
go
of
to the
wood stuff here.
same. Yeah, Leah's got to go to the same merchant.
You see, he's like
What's the
examining the black dragon scale.
What's the going price for a scale these days? 80 something gold?
These days, as if it's.
These days.
Black dragon scales, friend, are very new.
I put 6 down on the table.
That's nice. I have no more money. I just bought a black dragon scale.
Compare the
Bless
quality?
you.
They both look the same to me.
Just looking for an appraisal. Good enough.
I've never appraised black dragon scales before.
Oh, thank you.
I don't think anyone has.
I'm sorry. I just love the idea of going to like the smallest town and it's just like a roadside shop and just being like, "Can you praise this for me?"
He just bought one. He's got more experience than I do.
Oh, I just say it's really funny.
It's funny.
Mance just went to the flea market and said, "Appraise."
Best place to do it.
So as you make your way around this small little market, you see Vazrith is kind of like starts like flitting between a few stalls. Look at this, it's a glass eye prosthesis. Get that?
Oh, she's a trinket gremlin. I love it.
A bell. I imagine mortals need bells for something.
I mean, if you can do
I'll get one.
like the alarm attacker to this, it's just like there.
She turns around to you. Look at this. It's a copper coin that normally lands on its side. She ping. Fascinating.
That's interesting. Is it like noticeably heavier on one side?
Pick it up.
Not really.
Is it magic?
And I'll flip it too.
Lands on its side. Just perfectly standing.
Like upstanding.
Yeah, like oh.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's magic.
I can do it again.
Straight.
That's really cool.
Yes, it only cost me
I
3
feel like-
silver. For 1 copper.
I mean, if it's for the fun of it, right?
I've also got this. She takes out a rose that is just like withered to shit.
Like dried or like it looks like somebody just left
Like
it out.
withered.
A rose?
Apparently it will bloom at midnight.
Oh. That's cool. I hope it does.
If it does not, I will come back and kill him, but so be it.
We won't come back and kill him, but we will demand our money back, yes.
Semantics.
Killing. Oh, okay, fair. But no.
Ooh, well, that is golden. She is just like
She's
buying a lot of like hoarder stuff.
yeah, she's buying a bunch of little random crap. Is there like a little jewelry stand or something?
There is.
Could I get like a little silver bracelet?
Simple.
Yeah, I just want to get a little silver bracelet because I don't know. She's probably never received like an actual gift before, and I think that will be fun. And
You
I'll
find
grab
her.
that to get.
She kind of lose her in the middle of a crowd for a little bit.
Uh-huh. And I find her because of her tallness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, hey, did you find anything else cool?
Yes, but I'm out of money now.
You spent all of it already.
Yes, but I got a teapot.
Oh, that'd be nice. We could make some tea later.
We don't have to.
Wouldn't you want to make tea with a teapot?
No, every morning it makes a different type of tea.
Okay, that's fun. But I got you this.
She
Oh,
just has like
cool.
bags and bags in her hand. Right. What is it?
I got you a bracelet. I figured since you had never had your own autonomy and neither did anyone else around you, you probably had never received a gift before. And I thought you might like one.
I've never received a gift before. There's definitely like curiosity in her eyes. She takes it. She puts it on. I like that. I should give you something. She reaches into her pocket. Here, take this. It's a glass eye.
Well, thank you. I
It's
don't really
better to
a
have
need
it and
for
not need
glass
it.
eye. I definitely don't. And if I did lose mine, I would hope to be able to use magic to fix it.
But in the interim, when you did not have an eye, you would rather have something to fill the socket.
True. Just make sure you don't buy too many things that you can't carry with you.
I've got a bag.
Did she remember to buy a bag?
Well, she's looking around as if she thinks she bought one, but there's no one with her.
Are you sure you bought a bag?
I did, but it did not fit my wings. I told a gentleman to carry it for me.
I think he... Did you just tell a random person to carry something for you?
I told him to bring it to the inn.
Okay, then it either was at the end or we need to buy you another bag. One of the two.
No, we can kill him.
We cannot kill him. You cannot kill people because they don't listen to you.
I think Leo would kill someone if they did not listen to him.
No. Unfortunately, that's not the way society works. There are degrees of repercussion that can be done, but killing them is way too many higher above.
So theft, we take the hand.
So there's this thing called police, and they do the punishment part. You like report the crime, and then they
So I
do
give
that
the
part.
hand to these people. Cool.
They would be the ones who, in this analogy, would take the hand. We would tell them about the person, and we
So
could
I
even
give
help
them the
turn
hand.
people in. The person, and then they would, if that's the law, would take the hand. I
can
don't
cut
really
out
get
the
it
middleman
either.
for them. I don't
We
mind.
can't, because then that's also us committing a crime. Because what if
I'm a
you got the
dragon.
wrong
I'm above
person?
the law.
That doesn't work here.
Are you sure?
Yes. Because I'm also from a place that doesn't really have law and police like that. But I am also still subject to it. So. Because now we're in the place that has the laws. And the laws exist here. So while we're here, regardless of who we are subject to the laws.
Is it always this complicated for mortals?
It gets worse. They get so complicated. Because the laws in this place don't match up with the laws in a different place. So, you just gotta know.
It seems beneath me.
Unfortunately, it's not beneath you anymore. If we want to exist here, we have to follow the customs and rules here, or else we are doing a bad and we can be punished for it, and it would be within their rights. And considering that you can't cast above third level magic, there's not a lot you could do either.
Sure. It tracks. Right, where's my hoard? Let's go.
A hoard of trinkets.
Like, the dragon's got to start somewhere.
It's true.
So,
And we go back to the inn.
people begin making their way back to the inn. There is a bag waiting there.
Nice.
Oh, look, they left it for you.
She starts like loading stuff into it. Craddock, you take this. Gus, carry your own bag, dragon woman. And she just like elbows together. Please. I'll carry it for you.
Leo, is there a way to make it so that the straps disconnect at the bottom so that we can put them around her wings without her having to try to squeeze them through the wing holes with her arms? In the future?
Leo starts doing the engineering math in his head.
Because I'm
As soon as-
absolutely
as
thinking,
soon
like,
as-
you know, like the
yeah.
seatbelt, like the clicky buckles? The clicky buckles at the bottom so that they can just go boop, like when she sits down.
You gave Leo a project. His brain
Uh-huh.
has just disappeared.
It's fine. I have a
after-
pact dwarf.
For now, you do. You should still carry your own things, though. Because he also has to carry his own things, too.
He's strong.
It's not there.
No. Using minor conjuration to just try and create it. No.
As you
that's
roll
not gonna
down
work.
there, Lady Aura makes her way down the stairs. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I have this for you. Small little lockbox for Leo.
Thank you.
Think.
Are you ready to be teleported?
Yes.
Yes.
We are. Before we leave, though, and I know this, you've done enough for us already. I'm searching for something quite rare, and it would be useful. And I explain what the platinum file is. I know it's expensive, and I know it's a lot to ask of someone who's already doing a lot. But I'm hamstrung without it. And we're going into somewhere dangerous. It will help.
I don't have one on me. But if you go to Ever Spindles in Ivor, they would.
I know the shop. Thank you. That'll do. Apologies and thank you.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. Let us make haste.
She brings you up to her tower. And in chalk and dust on the ground makes the glyph for Arvigrad. You step
Do
through.
I catch it?
Yeah, I'd say so. It's for a Nexus hub in Harvard, so it'll be one of the ones you get when you get Teleportation Circle eventually anyway.
Yeah, cool. All right.
You feel yourself getting pulled through. And as you find yourself stepping to the other side, this small little Nexus hubway, almost like a portal way for many to be connected across the country, you hear a spark and the ignition of something just beyond the doorway. And that's how we're going to end the session.
Good place, Aaron.
Well, shit.
Thanks so much for hanging out. Thank you for the raid. Thanks for coming by to stop in and say hi. See you next time. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Start with combat.